Mitch, Nico, what is up? Gamers. Can you send me the TLDR of the DMs you sent? Yeah. What? Did I miss something? Oh, that's right. That's right. The auto tilt or the radar tilt thing. Nico, let's I'm kind of my brain's a little fried from training all week. Let's save that for like tomorrow. Deal? I kind of want to just jump in with the J11 and slap around some people in Sim. Okay, the coloring seems weird. Maybe just it's because I just haven't played in a while. My saturation seems high. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. I think it's all in my head. I just don't think I played in a while. I haven't looked at a 1440 screen in a while. I've been staring at 1080 for the past week. Rocky Canyon? Not really fresh by any means. Vietnam? Oh, yeah. Hey, Gran. Sorry, Gran. No prisoners. Let's pull up some stream stats. Monitor some stuff. All right. Oh, Jetter. Where'd Jetter go? I'll turn it back on when she gets up here. Yeah, am I crazy? Does things look darker? Like the colors seem deeper. I didn't get an OLED screen. Am I crazy, man? Does the game look way better? I think I'm crazy. Everything just the colors the blacks seem way deeper. The shadows seem darker. The HUD seems crisper. Did they do any visual updates? They didn't, right? I haven't played in a few days. Well, I haven't played Sim in a few days. I did like 2 RB matches the other day to get like thumbnail pictures, but I don't know. Do the colors look different to you guys? Have you noticed anything? This looks way better. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. I think that's probably it. Okay, what do we got? We got Gran. He's good. He's going to be in the C10. His favorite plane ever. Cynical. Yo, dude is on it in here instantly. What are you flying? Cynical. JF-17 probably? Yeah. Yeah, you got... Oh, 33! Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned that. How much you liked it. Oh, I got somebody in cons over here. Gotta give him a look. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna do the audio recording for my J11. Sorry, one sec. Ah, excuse me. For my J11 video. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but probably in the next 3-4 days, I'll probably have the audio recording done. And I'm gonna try and do a little more, I don't know, like kind of more like conversational. Less, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? This is something. That is most definitely something. I believe that is probably going to be AI. Yeah, that's AI for sure. Eurofighter 2K. You have 2K right in front of me somewhere. I couldn't... Oh. Okay, he's mid. Less scripted, more... Yeah, a little bit more, Nico. I mean, the last video, the C10 was definitely less quote-unquote scripted. But it was still structured. But yeah, it's gonna be more just, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got a vision in my head. I got an idea of what I want in my head. I just need to kind of get it out, put it on paper for lack of a better term. Okay, this guy is really close. Right there, I was gonna say, I think he's probably using terrain. Radar is doing its thing. It's a little goofiness. Okay, there he is. Launch on him. Okay, and looks like he's probably gonna beat that. Just fine. Oh, C10. This is gonna be grand. So that means Eurofighter is unknown. Okay. Oh, got him. F-18. High? No eyes? Okay. Radar did not pick him up one bit. Okay, I see him, I got eyes on him. We'll try and... I don't like this. I don't feel great about this. I am blacking out. Got him. Okay. Sorry. I'm surprised I gotta remember those F-18s were so slow, man. They're so slow. He didn't close as much distance as I thought he was going to. Sorry, my voice might crack a little bit. I've been doing a lot of talking the past 5 days at work, and I've been working in like a high audio area, so it's been very loud. So I've been having to like scream over. So if I sound a little froggy, that's probably why my voice might crack a little bit. Who's that guy? Who was that 18 I killed? I don't know where that Eurofighter went. I'm assuming maybe it's this guy. The guy that crashed. Oops. This guy leave? No. Okay, the colors are definitely different. They are like 100% different. I think it's mainly the darks, the shadows, the darker colors are definitely different. They're deeper. The dark colors are definitely way deeper. There he is. It's gonna be grand. He is really good at using... I'm glad Cynical agrees. He is really good at using terrain, so I don't really want... I'm gonna anyways. So this is gonna be my last PL12. I'm gonna try and get him with 8s if I can. But he is very good at, I want to say ratting, because he doesn't really rat, but once, there he is, once you've engaged with him, he's very good at hiding and using the terrain to his advantage. I wouldn't really consider that ratting. It's a little different than ratting, you know what I mean? Very, very terrain heavy on his, like, defense and whatnot. Okay, Eurofighter right there. I got eyes on him. This is going to be a rough multi-path. He's going to TK Gran, unfortunately. It looked like that. Yep. Went right for him. And he... Awesome. That's so unfortunate. And that 18 just TK'd as well. Man. Okay, so 18 on my right. Like 90 right too. Okay, I don't see him. No. Okay. That's a missile I'm tracking. That's the plane right there. So I'm going to try and just... I want to save this 12. I want to save this 12 is all. So I'm going to try and kind of sneak up on this guy. That should easily reach him. Oop. Unless he does that. No eyes. Oh, there he is. That looks like it's able to pull. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I gotta actually test this. I haven't tested this, I don't think. Are PL8s sunnable? Yeah, okay, they go for the sun. I think AAM-3s and 9Ms are the only missiles that don't go for suns. Only IRCCM missiles that don't go for suns. I think it's the, what's their IRCCM called? Like something suspension, like tracking suspension? Right? Because that's really all it does. It's just like IOGs. But, oh, I am right at their fucking runway. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna get some distance here. Tracking suspension, thank you. Yeah, I was right, okay. When did C10 go from... Oh, the most recent update, Kisby. It was the most recent update. Yeah, it's... I mean... There's nothing... Kind of gotta be careful what I say here. I wanna be mindful about how I word this, because like right now, right? I'm running around with radar off. I would say there's different tiers of ratting, right? There's using a radar when it's acceptable, or when you need it, or in decent situations, right? But that is only applicable to planes with good radars, like the Su-27SM. Like, you're not gonna be running around with that radar on all the time, you know what I mean? Because that thing fucking sucks. But like on this thing, you see me use the radar on this actually pretty often. I'm RTB right now, so I'm not gonna turn it on, right? But if I'm coming from airfield, I'm gonna have my radar on actually quite a bit, like more so than most planes. And then there's like running around with nothing but 9Ms radar off the entire time. You know what I mean? Like that's like next tier Giga Rat. But at the same time, like, it's a strat. You know what I mean? Like, I can't hate it. I'm not gonna necessarily like it. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna hate on it too much, because I've done that myself. But yeah, there's I don't say there's really anything wrong with ratting per se, right? Like I just turn my radar off and I switch to IRST, right? So I mean, one could say like, oh, he's ratting. I mean, like I said, it's there's different levels, I think, of it. At some point, it's like really, like, again, like running around with just like 9Ms with your radar off. That's it. like especially at top tier. But at the same time, I mean, you can't really like blame them necessarily. But that's why I say like the way Grand plays, like post merge especially, I wouldn't really consider that ratting in the slightest. Like he gets to the merge and then he does the same thing I do, right? He turns his radar off, only uses it when he needs it, uses the terrain to his advantage. I mean, you've already merged at that point, right? You're basically committed to a dogfight. So I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, I guess it is like I said, there's tiers to it. It's probably maybe like a softer tier, I guess. But like again, the extreme being that like running around with nothing but 9Ms with your radar off like that. I don't know. It's like whatever. I try not to care too much about stuff like that anymore. I gotta clean off my desk. I have too much stuff on it. Man, I need like a cough drop. My throat is, you can probably hear it. It's like really not really, but it's like kind of a little raspy. But yeah, Mitch, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like a lot of people look at it like a level of sportsmanship, which like I can almost see where they're coming from. But at the end of the day, like, this is just a video game, and not just a video game, but a pretty competitive video game as well, especially sim. So like obviously people are gonna use different metas and different playstyles to their advantage. That's why airfield camping is a thing. What faster way to win a game than get everybody to leave? Orange juice. I got no orange juice. I got G Fuel. I got water. I got Soda Stream. I got milk. Maybe I need a glass of warm milk. Mayor's Cheddar. She's so good. Cheddar, you're so good. She's so good. Man, Dr. Giggle Touch is making it rain. Can't compete with that, that's for sure. Maybe a couple SU-34s could, but man, I'll tell you, one F-15E can probably do as much damage as like 2 to 3 SU-34s per flyout. Well, I guess maybe not, because those SU-34s could actually hit bases. They could do airfields, and you get more ticket bleed for that than you do just for doing. You get a decent amount for this, but it's a little deceiving seeing all those kill messages. So like the Russians can't really contend with the ground battle stuff per se, right? But I guess in theory the SU-34 is still probably a little bit better. At least SU-30/34 both combined, maybe a little bit better. Because clearing a ground battle gives you like what, 600 tickets or something? I don't know, something like that. When you can just do that by bombing bases too. Ukrainians do use GBU-39s on the SU-27s. Interesting, I did not know that. Okay, decent flyout. It's actually. I gotta ask around on the Discords real quick. About this, the color. The coloring seems different on War Thunder. You know, the color could also just be maybe specific to the time, evening, maybe. But I feel like the dark colors just seem way, excuse me, way deeper. Cynical said he agreed with me, so I'm coming. They use harms. They use harms on their MiG-29s. Man, that's crazy. I'd love to see a picture of that. Weekend. This is the first, like, Friday, actual real Friday I've had, I think, in like 3.5 years. So my Fridays are either Saturday or Sunday, depending on the week. Guy just gunned. And that guy, wait. What is this guy doing? He's trying to kill the AI for us. But he is probably one of these guys. More likely than not, since he was gunning down those AI. Oh, that's him right there. Did Grand leave? Okay, no, he didn't. I didn't see any C10s on RWR. These are most likely going to be AI, which I really probably should use. Oh my fucking god, what is this guy doing? Oh, they just crashed. Yeah, they're just crashing. Okay. Let's... That's our AI, I think. We'll focus on this while we're here, I guess. Makes sense, right? Okay, objective complete. Based. I only needed one missile actually to do it, but that's fine with me. I can't believe that dude shot down so many friendly AIs. Well, friendly to him. That looks like a missile. I don't have the fancy thing. What's that shit called? I already forgot. The whatever MFD that the SU-30 has. NCTR or NCTR. Some with an N. I think there's a C in there, maybe an R and a T. I just don't remember the order. Okay. Got one dude here. C10 on my front left. That's going to be Gran. NCTR. Hey, let's go. I remembered it. Okay, so Gran. That is not Gran. No, that's not Gran. He was farther than that guy was. Okay, we're gonna probably just jump into cons for this. Whoever this guy is right here. This 18 looks like. It's not a big deal to be in cons, I don't think. I gotta remember not to max out this thing's gimbal when I am climbing and looking down like this. He's pretty goddamn close. So we'll go ahead and do that. Easy peasy. I do believe Gran is over here somewhere, though. That is not going to be an objective AI. I thought that was maybe a surveillance plane. Yep, right here. What's up, Gran? Coming for you, baby. I see you down there. My radar doesn't really want to, though.
Thank you very much.
Looks like he is in the notch and dropping chaff. So we will switch to this. Let's test some range here. Ooh, 16. That is not grand. That should hit. Okay. Oh. Good kill. The range on these things is so deceiving. So deceiving. Because the NES, it's the NES especially. Like, I feel like the NES and the radar gives these things way more glide performance than they actually have. Their glide performance seems horrific. Like, really bad. Like, they're really quick accelerating, but boy, do they just drop like a rock. I don't know. It like, that should have hit. If I was just purely basing off the NES and everything, whatever this bar is called, I know this is the NES, I don't know what this is, but purely based off that data, that should have hit. The second one maybe would have. I think Cynical just got to him before it did, which is totally fine. Okay, I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. He got guns on somebody, it looks like, so I don't think. Okay. Okay, guns on a Rafale. Giggle touch. Okay, here he is. Okay, he's banking left. I'm gonna actually get a little bit of elevation here and slow down. No eyes. Don't see him. He was 16C, so he can boogie out of here pretty quick. Okay, I really thought that, like, climbing to get above the ridge lines was going to help me spot him, but I guess you guys know how bad I am at that. How horrifically bad I am at spotting people. Oh, Countdown joined. He's a pretty good player. He's one of Squish's buddies, if I remember correctly. I think I played with him in the past, actually. Like, on his team. Oh, 16. Yep. Okay, nope. Different guy. Damn, that dude didn't stand a chance. Alright, well, I don't think we need to worry about the 16. He is probably long gone. Probably ran away. I don't know. I would imagine, at least. Nice. Oh, damn. Their numbers are dropping. Oh, A. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead to A. Only got 3 missiles and like 10 minutes of fuel, but I'm gonna at least like super cruise over there. Can this thing super cruise? It definitely can. So, yep, there it is. I mean, I'm like relatively speaking low fuel, but we are losing, unfortunately. Okay, he stopped tracking me. That's 16 on my RWR. He might still try to reacquire me. He might have picked me up, got my general direction and location, and then turned his radar off and is just going to where I'm going, and then it's probably going to shoot me in the head on. But, I mean, that's what I would do if I were him. I'll just keep an eye out to my right. That could be him right there, actually. But I kind of want to save my missiles for A. So I'm probably not even going to turn my radar on until I get over there. Not even... Oh, no, we're on red. Never mind. Like I say, I didn't even realize France was on our team, but for some reason I thought we were on blue for a second. I'm en route. We'll burn a little extra fuel getting there. Hopefully we won't need it. Because since we already got somebody in, we have 2 guys in there. See how fast A is capping? Oh, never mind. I think we only have 1 in there right now. Oh, no, we got 2. We got 2 for sure. You can tell how many people you got capping a point. Kind of, sort of, based off how fast it's being capped.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Does China have any, like, dedicated, like, bomber aircraft similar to Russia with, like, the Su-24 and 34? Because I know they have the JH-7 and all that, but, like, that thing kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, Nico, more players absolutely do speed up the caps. You can tell how many enemies are in a cap just based off how fast. Like, up to 3 people. I think once there's like 4 or 5, I probably couldn't tell you. But yeah, like 2 to 3, I could tell you, based on how fast it's capping, how many people are in there, up to 3 players. Personally. Some people might be able to tell you more. But yeah, more players means faster cap. That's why you see me, like, sometimes, like, tell people, like, we need to rush A. And it's not to just get bodies in there, but it's to cap it as fast as we can. Because if we cap it sooner, that means less time spent in the cap. So that's less time of us sitting, like, being open, like, sitting ducks in the open. You know what I mean? It's multi-beneficial. It caps faster. You have support. And you can immediately go up to a next objective or whatever. Or just disperse. Because when you're capping A, like, yeah, you have numbers, but, like, in maps like this, that's like a double-edged sword, you know what I mean? Like, people can sneak up on you very easily, like that guy, right? If that was an enemy, that dude could have snuck up on me so easily right there. Like this guy right in front of me. I am G'ing out. Sorry, Grant. Yo, Garrix, what's up, dude? Ooh. Almost wing struck there. Yo! What's up, Sin? Yeah, she's sleepy. She's zonked, per the usual. Per the usual. Someday I'm gonna get a like a super sensitive mic, and I'm gonna mic up Cheddar one day. She literally, like, is she purring right now? Oh yeah, she's purring right now. I haven't touched her in probably 20 minutes. And she's just curled up there purring. Like, this is a bit now, isn't it, Garrix? Yeah, dude, this is, This is Roblox. We're playing Roblox today. Roblox got out a new flight sim. It's pretty good. I'd say it's probably better than DCS. But I guess that's not saying much, right? It's a must. It's okay, it's a good bit. Bird. I think Countdown's flying the C. Yeah, 15C. I haven't played with him in a while. Just subbed? Oh, sweet. Thanks for the sub, Ismael. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. You subbed because of cheddar, didn't you? It's okay. Most do. Right, Cheddar? Oh, she's so good. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the Saturday market and hang out with my wife. But tomorrow, I'm planning on doing a Reforger stream. Hopefully. It's dependent on... Well, I'll actually probably just do it either way. I was going to say it's dependent on if my buddies are going to be playing or not. I got a group of buddies that I will say this now. I used to play Arma with them. I haven't played Arma in well over a year. But I got a group of buddies that also, we used to play Reforger pretty often too. They had a bit of a Reforger phase. Very cool, very cool. But the plan for tomorrow is to maybe not even touch War Thunder. We'll see. But gonna do some Reforger. Gotta get back in. Yeah, Legend and my other buddies. Gotta get back into the Reforger. And hopefully, if I can, I gotta kind of get a feel for it again. But get back into heli piloting and do some crazy heli moves. Hopefully, we'll see. That's in a perfect world. I trademarked, or not trademarked, but I pioneered. I like to think I did because I was the first person I ever saw do it. I pioneered the water drop in Reforger. You can, if you are in a helicopter. Well, it doesn't even matter. I don't know if they've changed this, but it doesn't matter at any speed, any altitude. It does not matter. If you land in water, you don't get hurt. So what you do is you get in a helicopter and you find an objective next to a river, and you just you skid the river at about 5 feet, right? And you just have everybody jump out of the helicopter going 200 miles an hour or 180 miles an hour, however fast a Huey goes. And they jump out in the water and they're fine. And dude, when we figured that out, oh my gosh, we there's like this one like kind of modern day lobby that we played on quite a bit. And we were like, for like 2 games straight, we just steamrolled before they caught on. I need some water. Yeah. Yeah. The wettest of drops. Oh, he's bombing. Okay, I was wondering, like, why is this guy ahead of me? Gilgalad. How long have I been playing? I've been playing War Thunder I've been playing War Thunder for off and on, probably. Oh man. Okay, let me think. Probably 2001. So probably around 4 years. No, probably 4.5 to 5, I guess. I've been playing War Thunder for that long, but Sim, kind of around 3, but obviously very off and on. But I haven't. I've jumped into Sim heavily the past like year. But overall, I think I got like 3,600 hours. Okay, there he is. I don't know why this radar is struggling so hard to pick this guy up. He just launched a 7P at me, actually. Oh no, okay, it was just a 120. We'll launch on both of these guys, whatever, right? We'll see what happens. There's 2 there, which is why I'm launching on both, because I'm a little worried if I commit. Well, not necessarily worried, but if I commit, I would prefer not to be in like a 2v1 like that, right? With them that close to each other. So if I can get them to split up, or get a lucky shot on one, that's even better. 16. No eyes. Right there. Oh, cynical. That was fucking sick, dude. That was fucking sick. Oh, that was so cool. Good kill, dude. Good kill. Yeah, that was sick, dude. That was so cool. Okay, I think my colors. What is my post FX at right now? I had to have done something. Because even that guy's like fireball looked different. Like it looks like I have like the Reinhardt shit on, which I don't want on. No offense to people that use it. I personally think it looks like shit. And I would prefer not to. Oh, that works. I'd rather kill him, but that works too. Okay, so there's one right there for sure. Yeah, right here. Oh, baby. Countdown just got vertical notched.
Well done.
Okay, I'm gonna RTB.
Returning to the base. Thanks.
That worked well. I'm not sure if he was out of Fox 3s. I feel like he was. Yeah, I was pre-flaring the shit out of those 9Ms.
Defend the A point.
I gotta rearm cynical.
Into the airfield.
No, I'll go to A with you. I'll go to A with you. I got plenty of fuel. Yeah, I still got 8 PL8. 8, fuck. We got 4 PL8s. Side aspect. I don't know, man. Okay, actually, I don't have a lot of countermeasures here. Ma's telling me I beat that missile just by fucking notching and dropping a few chaff. So I'm gonna believe it and just commit. I'll hang out in A for like a little bit cynical, but I'm probably gonna have to like break off and RTB at some point during it. Because I only got 7 flares and 15 chaff. But, oh, sorry, Ismail, let me... So I just realized that the additional Fox 3 and the nerf to 100-meter multipath kind of buffed the 9M. Oh, yeah, dude. The 9M has always been and always will be very strong. One of the best IR missiles in the game for sim. Inherently for sim though, because of the smokeless motor, right? It's inherently good to sim. Should you get the F104 or the F86? Ismail, do you play RB or do you play sim? And I guess which F104? I don't know, man. I'd probably say F104. F104s are they're hard to fly. Sorry, they're easy to fly, hard to master. But very safe planes because you can just basically outrun anything there. You can outrun a lot of jets all the way up to like 12.7, honestly. And it also depends what tree. I'm assuming US. I don't like that. Okay, buddy. That is enemy. Enemy in A. Cat, please. You gotta relax. Good kill, I think? Yeah, good shit, good shit. What was he in, dude? Dude, like, hit me on the nose with something. And, like, got my got my left flap control, my radar, and, like, a little bit of my fuselage, and that's it. Oh, 16A? Come on, man. Why was he in the 16A? Well, I got no radar. F-35B will be after the pros barely 1-to-1 in 16C. I didn't even look. I didn't even look. He's complaining that the F-16A doesn't do good at 14.0. Like, yeah, no shit, dude. It's 12.7. In no... Like, what do you mean? It doesn't do well at 14.0. There's literally not a bracket in when it's meant to play 14.0. Like, what do you... Oh, he says putting in work. Oh, trabajo. Oh, yeah. Trabajo. I think he meant to say trabajo, which is work. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, alright, yeah. Put it in work, I guess, dude. I guess it depends on your definition of work. I mean, I would be really scared of that dude in a dogfight. I mean, I take that back. I would be very scared of that plane in a dogfight. But not necessarily that guy, though. But yeah, running around and radar off with IR missiles is a effective strat if you're good with it. This damage though, or lack thereof, was no fault of that guy's. Just random, I guess. I think I flared it last second, and it might have proxied it maybe a little farther off, maybe a little farther away from my nose. Because this is like a ridiculous lack of damage. You know what I mean? I think I flared it like literally last second, and it just pulled it maybe a little away from my nose. Because I know that's a thing. Yeah, me too, man. Anyways, what I was saying, F-35B is gonna be F-18. F-35B is gonna be the next naval plane. Or sorry, not the next. It's gonna be the final. So if you're talking about F-35s, you could definitely expect the F-35B to be naval. Not that that really matters. I mean, I don't know. Unless you, for whatever reason, want to... Hello. Oh my god, is that Defen? He's got the wingtip things. Harrier line, yeah. Wait, is the F-18... Oh, you're right. F-18 is naval... Honestly, Nico, I could see it going both ways. Because the 35B is primarily Marine Corps. But the Harrier is also primarily Marine Corps. But the Marines also use F-18s. And it's also a naval. I could honestly see it going both ways. Either Harrier or F-18. I think you could probably make a stronger argument for the Harrier line. I think you're probably more likely than not correct there in that guess. I don't know. F-35. Wait. Which is the Marine Corps one? Marine Corps F-35. It's the B, is it not? Yeah, B. And the carrier base 35C. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. B is the VTOL. We call it something stupid. Okay, I gotcha. I feel like I should know that stuff. All I know is we had F-35s, and I'm pretty sure it was the B because VTOL. Okay, that makes sense, Nico. Now that I looked it up, F-35C is carrier. F-35B is like LHD VTOL stuff. And then, well, I guess carrier as well, but not cable, right? And then, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I see where you're going with that logic, and it seems logical. Your logic is logicking. I never saw any F-35s when I was in the Marines. I saw E-10s. A lot of helicopters. Ospreys, fuck, dude. Ospreys are so scary to fly in. .47s are really nice, though. Chinooks. Probably the smoothest flight was in a Chinook. What do we got here? We got something here. We got some shenanigans. Yep, this guy's getting tailed. Ah, damn it. That's so unfortunate. I wanted to try and save him, but I wish he would burn up already so I could tell what this guy's flying. Okay, 16A. I don't need to worry about this, I don't think. One was probably enough right there. But we'll... Yep. I don't really want to dogfight him with 27 minutes of fuel. I know he's probably not the best player and all, but the 16A is such an absolute monster. I don't want to dogfight that if I don't have to. Oh. Is this, yeah, it is, okay. Probably could have just, PLAted, plated. I could have plated him. PLAted. Damn, just like that. 3 PL12s down the drain. Well, not down the drain, but used. Only this thing could... Oh, and another. If only this thing could swap out 2 more PL8s. Or 2 PL8s for 12s. How incredible that would be. It wouldn't be, like, game-changing by any means. But it sure would be nice. Simply, I don't know if you're still here, but you missed me, I think you did, maybe. I vertical notched the shit out of Countdown. It was great. There's another PL12. I got 2 more, man. God damn it. Oh, you saw it? Okay, good. Good. The times I actually get it to work in like actual, like, not just like vertical notch, like, oh, I vertical notch and I beat a missile, but like vertical, that, because my issue with it is reacquiring the target afterwards. Visually acquiring them afterwards, it's difficult. Okay, I only have 2 12s left. Whatever. He's unfamiliar with the tech. Okay, well, no, I don't feel good about it. Thanks, man. I'm just kidding. Oh, come on, man. That counts. Just kidding. Yeah, he's got to learn the meta that is the vertical notch. He's probably only heard about it in the ancient texts. I really ought to take a note out of the Brazilian playbook and burn these fucking trees down. Oh my god. Dude, I might actually lose my voice. Okay, there's no way that 7P is gonna hit me. Oh, but there's more. Not enough. That F-18 is actually going much faster than I thought he was going to be going. And I think he's way closer than I'm giving him credit for. Okay. Can't really vertical notch a Fox 1, but what you can do is launch on him and hope you either kill him like that or at least force him defensive to stop looking at you. Okay, I'm gonna RTB. There goes all my PL12s. No, that's not at me. I gotta remember, I have a really, really good maw. Okay, we gotta, we're gonna help A. We're gonna help A. I'm not R2B. I take that back. Don't mean with napalm. That shit gave Pops cancer. What? Is this bro the meme police? Okay, so A guy is radar off. I think. So we're... Okay. Let's slow down here. Slow down and play a little strategic. I saw that missile from left, coming from left to right. I got a contrailer above me, coming from their spawn, which tells me it's probably enemy. I'm gonna... Okay, it looks like friendly. I kind of want to deal with the contrailer as a thing. These guys are fighting. That's probably cynical. Okay, never mind. I'm turning in. And a C10. I am not playing this correctly is what I'm doing. That's what's going on right now. I'm thinking too much. Oh, cynical look. I think he just killed that guy. There's a C10 around here as well. Yeah, okay, that was cynical. Good kill, dude. There's a lot here, I think. There's a lot here. Just keep an eye out. I don't know where they're at. I know C10 is here somewhere. And I think 2 more coming in from their base. And then we got a 15 high and cons. Okay, I see one right here. Almost confident this is enemy. Ah, good kill. I really didn't think he saw me. Good kill. I really didn't think he saw me there. I thought he had target fixation because I saw him launch on Cynical. I thought he was just staring at him, but I mean, I did turn my radar on, right? So I kind of gave my position away. I should have just immediately went to defense because there was no hitting him. Oh, did he get you too? Damn. Good shit, Gran. He loves that C10, man. But now I'm gonna have to rip that win from him. Dies once. Yeah, it happens. Okay, so that 15 is still probably in the cons, though, is the thing. Oh, Oleski. I know him. Like, sorta. I played with him. I want to be the best Kafir pilot. Good luck. Okay, 15. Can we get out of these clouds? This is gonna be 15, I think. Yes. Okay. Actually, I don't think that missile was at me because my Maw's not even going off. It's probably at Cynical, maybe somebody behind me. We gotta get an A. We gotta get an A. We just gotta get an A. Unsure here. I think this is enemy. Yep. This is gonna be tough. I think this is countdown. Yeah, this is definitely countdown. This is where he is definitely better than me at. Guns on my right. Okay. Guess there was two. It's unfortunate. Let's take less fuel. He may not be in it with the tech and then the new metas, but he's still very, very much dangerous in a merge. Come on, baby. Take off. I think I need... Okay, there we go. Okay, well, no A. Oleski's gonna be a problem. If he's gonna be... I didn't see any 120s on him. I didn't see any, so he could just be running around radar off with 9Ms and that Grippin. He's a pretty good player. That's right, I changed my fuel. He's a pretty good player, and he's gonna be a pretty big threat. Holy shit, that guy is high and far. What the fuck? Good kill. Hi, ER. Fuck yeah, dude. That's a missile. C-30 just got gunned. This is gonna be a tough win, dude. Their numbers are really picking up. They're starting to get some pretty good backup, and I think they're starting to coordinate a little bit. This is going to be tough. I'm going to stop flying around going so fast. Okay, this F-18 launched on me. Which is fine. Right? Close. Damn, Countdown's shitting on these guys now. He's locked in. This is at 18. Oh, what the fuck? I did not think he was so slow. And there's a 15 right fucking behind me. Oof. Oh, okay. God damn it, dude! Motherfucker. He's very good, and I did not play well. Fucking stupid. Come on. At least I was able to stay out of his nose. My issue is when I get this thing so slow. I gotta, cause there's like a couple times in that point I was like, I need to switch to, I need to turn my Cobra button, whatever you want to call it, AOA limiter off. There was a couple times I was like, I need to turn it off, but like, I need to, like, it would have consisted of me, like, moving my hands for a millisecond, and I was too, like, focused, and I figured it would have probably gotten me killed, but I should have just done it. Because I could have, there was a couple times right there, right? I could have just flipped it on, nosed up, and probably gunned him. I think there's 2 that dive, right? Because he crossed in front of me. He crossed in front of me very slow. I tried to missile him. It wasn't doing it. And I think right there he was slow enough I could have gotten the nose authority. And if not there, the second time when he went, what did he do? He went like up. Oh yeah, he went up and he tried to do that little rudder roll thing. He did that rudder roll. I was super slow. I think right there was probably the best time because I could have pointed up, right? You know, I feel like I'm a little more stable when I point upwards. Because I'm fighting against gravity and it like kind of counteracts, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was fat. I was a little fat there. Yeah, I should have just went for it. Honestly. I gotta be more confident in those. I don't know, because that's one thing, like with the vertical notch too, when I was learning that, like, my main thing was knowing when to, like, okay, so 1 second. So there's a bunch of AI right there for sure. Or is those GB30? Those are GB39s. God damn it, motherfucker. There he is. And then I just gotta be confident, like, when I need to turn that button on. Mr. Giggle Touch. What is silly goofy name? Okay. I gotta kill this guy first. Preferably with a Peel 8. But that doesn't look to be what's gonna happen here. And he's just gonna crash, which fucking sick, right? Alright, I'm headed to A. Yeah, I may be able to get Countdown. I might be able to outplay him in like the like kilometer and out zone, but he's still very much a threat, even in a 15C. If we merge, who is that? 18. I misjudged that dude's speed so bad. I thought that dude was not going like 400 kilometers an hour. That dude was so slow.
Guide on me. On me. Guide on me.
Whiskey's still here. I haven't even... Dude, I haven't seen J39 on the RWR since he killed me earlier.
Pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Bro is absolutely complete radio silence right now. Okay. I didn't spot anybody in here. There's one guy in here based on the capture speed. I don't think there's any more than one for now, at least. But I didn't see him. I didn't get him once on radar, which isn't great. He's probably on the other side of these hills. Yo, Marauder, what's up, dude? Okay. Something there. Don't think that's him based on that positioning. I'm pretty sure that's friendly. Where was that at, Cynical? Was that near A? Never mind. 16A on me. See if I can get him to overshoot. No, he's just really slow. How interesting. Or what is this guy doing? Where'd he go? Right there. Okay, that works. Bro thought he was being sneaky. That's why you check your 6. That's why you check your... My mod didn't go off. I just realized that. My mod didn't go off. And it was like... God damn it. Okay, friendly. My mod didn't go off. That dude launched real close range, too. That's really surprising. I am actually kind of glad to see it not work there, though. That way I can... I don't want to put, like, all my trust in this thing. Like, I know it's really good. It's probably, like, the best MA in the game. But even still there, it was... Dead zone, maybe? I really doubt it. I guess I was kind of turning, maybe, a little bit right here. And it was, like, right... Yeah, I guess that's dead zone. It was right about where that mark is right there, right? Right? And I was kind of turning in. And I was tilted, wasn't I? So yeah, that was just dead zone. Okay. That was definitely dead zone. So I feel like the Maz on this thing though, Kizvi, is way more reactive. It's way more sensitive. I feel like its registration is way better. I should probably retouch the Rafale again, but because this thing picks up radar missiles, right? From a very, very long range away. We're talking 40 kilometers plus. Maybe that might be pushing it. Maybe 40 kilometers max, I think. That's probably maybe the upper end. That actually might be a little bit of an over-exaggeration. But probably not by much. I would say maybe 30 to 40. Maybe 35. Anyways. It's very sensitive, dude. And it's very long range. I think in that instance, I believe this one is probably better. And I don't have any numbers to go off of. I'm just based off feel. But yeah, dead zones. I don't know about the Eurofighter. But yeah, if the Rafale has no dead zones, that would be sick. But if it's only 5 kilometers, like you're saying, I mean, I'm not gonna say that's useless, right? Obviously, it's still good, especially specifically for IR missiles, which is, I think, kind of the purpose of it to begin with, right? That's the purpose of a MA. I mean, I guess it's just generic missile approach warning, huh? Okay, stand by. I'll keep yapping here in a second. Just want to get out of these hills is all. Oh, okay. That was a little unnecessary. I really expected him to notch that, or multipath that. Anyways, yeah, so the I don't know. Because I played the Eurofighter the other day, last week. And I was doing some vertical notch stuff too as well. And it wasn't picking up like any radar missiles at all, is what it felt like. Like it would pick up IR, but I don't know, maybe it's not tuned for radar missiles. Because that was a thing, right? With the update, certain MOSs are able to chaff and flare depending on the incoming missile, right? So maybe their MOS aren't just designed to even detect radar missiles, I guess. I don't know. I'm completely talking on my ass right now. I'm literally just talking out of feel. But all I gotta say, man, is this thing's MOS is just, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, no AI. This is close. Grand left. Unfortunate. Oleski's still here and Countdown's still here. So we're looking decent on numbers. Oh, Squish. Hey, Squish joined. What's he flying? SM? Sick. Eurofighter Ma is only 9 kilometer. Okay, that friendly missile, I think, just... Okay, it didn't. It did. Okay, so he just launched on me from 25 kilometers, and my Maz is picking it up right now. So I don't know what the range on this thing is, but it's fucking good, whatever it is. It's good and it's accurate and it's... Oh, American Mac. That's why he's here. That would be why he's here. Oh, Min. I welcome. Thank you for coming, by the way. I saw you earlier. I processed it. I just didn't say anything. Appreciate the help. We don't have a lot of fuel, so we're just kind of be a little aggressive with these missiles. Front right. Okay, that looks like it might have reacquired me. Thank you, Maz. It probably does, Kisby. It probably does. It feels like ridiculously long range. 25 to 30 kilometers. I think I was over-exaggerating a bit with 40. Because I'm trying to... I judge it based off radar, because I can... Like, you can see them launch, right, on TWS. And then I kind of judge whether they were launching at me based off my Maz. And usually it's within Maz range. So I want to say probably 30 kilometers is probably a rough... Or probably an accurate... probably top end. Oop, that's Oleski. That's a, yep. Thank you, Dead Zone. Well, I see what I mean? Like, literally, dude, like... that dude doesn't use his radar at all. That right there is kind of like what I was talking about earlier. What we were talking about earlier with, like, ratting. Like, there's different tiers to it. And again, like, it's whatever. I used to do that all the time. I used to run around with radar off literally 99% of the time, and I'd only turn it on if I saw somebody in front of me. So like, I don't really enjoy that anymore myself. It's too maybe slow paced, and because you know what I mean. Like you're basically hunting based off RWR and visuals. And there's so many fast planes out there now. It's really hard to catch people sometimes. But anyways, that's like the the extreme. Maybe not quite because he was at least using 120s, but whatever. It is what it is. People have their way of playing. I can't really like hate on a guy for playing the same exact way I used to play, like often too. Nice. Well done, Gilgalad. Looks like we're gonna win this. We won't count our eggs before they hatch, though. All right. We'll hang out just below cons, above clouds. Never mind. There's not as much cloud coverage as I thought there was. 60 by 5. Very narrow. What's the... Okay, so it's literally bump, bump, bump. Oh, you switched to the 16C, huh? Had enough of the 15C. 16C, in my opinion, is the better plane than the 15C. C still feels very good. Very good. When I was using it to that and the 15E to grind out but yeah, 16C just feels so fucking good still. Okay. There's a few there. Ooh, I'm conning. Didn't mean to. Okay. This one here, for sure. Did not go the way that guy expected it to there. Oh, was my air... Oh, my fucking... I just remembered I had my fucking Cobra button on. That was so stupid. I totally forgot I left that on. I was like, why am I going so slow? Is my air brake out? I turned myself into one. Oh, that's funny. Turn that off. I only need to use it in situations where I think it's gonna help. I turned it on earlier. I always go back and forth because, like, if I just fly around with it on, then I'll always be in the mentality that I have it on, right? And so in theory, I will get to the point in where I fly with it on normally, right? So I'm so used to it. But it just never works out. I really probably shouldn't have spawned back in, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. We'll go help out with A. Stinky beans. Squish left once, or left. I guess I don't really blame him. The game was basically over, and he was only here for America Mac, which probably left. Yeah. Died twice and left. I don't know what their beef is, but probably something to do with Reddit, or I don't know. I don't know how to spell it legitimately. I say it all the time, I've got a spelling level of like a middle schooler. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know what his beef is with him. Probably something to do with forums or Reddit or a YouTube comment. I don't know, man. Okay, there's definitely a dogfight going on over here, but I am not confident in launching on any of them. There's 3 here, looks like. That could have been a missile. Nope. That's gonna be a Lusky. I'm gonna try and extend from this, but this is probably gonna get me in the ass. Oh my god, and a 15. Okay, well I think that 18 crashed at least. Just kidding. Maybe I can pull him out of A. Just by flying in a straight line. That'd be kind of funny. Or I can do this. Make him think I'm going to the right? But in reality, I'm cutting my air brake back off and I'm going to the left. Oh, game's over. Never mind. I was gonna do the... Yeah, it worked. Look at him. He was going right... Oh, never mind. Somebody else got me instead. It didn't count, though. Alright, GG's. We won. Barely, but we won. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's do a little... Oh my god. Molesky. Oh. Ninja. This is a very, very, very good player. I kind of want to play the Eurofighter. Make a Spain match. I don't know if I want to... I kind of want to jump in here. This is too many people, though, I think. Yeah, plenty of people or too many people is the... Depends on how you look at it. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. Do it. We'll do it. Not that really these guys need too much help at all. They've got Oleski and Ninja. What are we working with here? Okay. Not a lot of multi-roll, which is really surprising. I guess a little bit from this guy to the left. Oh, and Navi. Navi, Oleski, Cynical, Min, myself, a Ninja. Damn, this is actually a pretty stacked team. Let's pad some stats. Design controller. I don't think he types. I was gonna ask him how he's liking the J11, but knowing him, he's probably loving it. I don't play with him very much anymore. And Navi he's not Wolvie right now. I always thought this guy was Wolvie. I don't know why. Which is funny because I was in Wolvie. I feel like I should know that. Flogger. J7E. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yes. He's a good player. Marauder. Oh, brother. Are you ready? Brother. Marauder, are you in the stream? I don't know if I want to talk to you in game chat or not. Dude, this is gonna be rough, brother. I'm sorry. This might be a little rough. We've got some pretty good players on our team. One's in a J11B. Navi's in the SM, 30 SM, yeah. Oleski's gripping, Cynical, and Min. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. Okay, I gotta make a couple, like, every time I switch planes that, like, kind of have, like, serious differences, I always gotta make, like, a mental note to myself, like, this thing's RWR is ridiculously long range, and I don't want to take it for face value. I'm using AIM-120s, not PL-12s, and my Ma is not, I can't rely on it for notching. I just have to feel it out for the notch. Other than that, we should be fine. This plane is still incredibly good. Okay, so like right there, I was like, oh shit, that guy's close. He's not. He's not close at all. He's probably not even radar range. That's him right there. Nope, that's not him. He's over here somewhere. There, probably. Yeah, it's probably him.
Follow me. Guide on me.
Rod, are you gonna get chat banned again? Okay, that guy's dead. And I'm already across the map. This thing's so goddamn fast. Yeah, it's really annoying because I mean, you would think, right? You would think it's an advantage, but like when you're so used to the like 50 to 70 kilometer range RWRs, because there are a few that are 70, I think, or 75 actually. 1 second. This guy's kind of close. This guy's actually kind of close. Not like fake close. Maybe. Molesky just got TK'd, which is really unfortunate. A little lost in the sauce right now. No 18, so I'm just gonna continue like he wasn't there. Okay, front left there. Grippin is low. Nine M's are out. I'm ready to roll. I go out a limb and say this is enemy. He's already cold. Grippin. His front. No eyes left. There. He is pulling away, which is fine. We'll lock him up with Iris T and close the distance here. Okay, looks like he is engaged with somebody. Gun is on my right. Yep, low right, like right knee. This is probably Cynical right here with me. Front. Yep. Hold it. Ah, fuck. Launched from IR. Fuck yeah, baby. Okay, Maz is working. It's because it's close. It was working. It was working. It was working. Okay, okay. That was really good. That was a really good, like, test. Not really a test, but you know what I mean. Okay, so it definitely picked up that 120 for sure. So we know for a fact it works. No worries, Marauder. It was our team is super stacked, like super stacked. We got Ninja, we've got Navi, myself, Cynical, Min, and Oleski. We've kind of got a pretty stacked team right now. But GG's, man. That looks alarmingly hostile. Nope. I don't know what the fuck he was just shooting at. 15 right there. That is hostile. No? Man, they're at their fucking runway, man. Like, I don't know. Like, this This right here is like, come on. We got so many guys in the cons, like right above their airfield. It's just like this is too much. Not gonna lie, that's too much. Like that's ridiculous. This is one of my issues with Afghanistan, and I say this pretty often, is how easy it is to just rat Blue 4's airfield. It's too easy. It's just too easy. And I will say, like, that is probably, other than the terrain, like the terrain is probably reason number 1, but I think reason number 2, and it's close, that Red 4 players love to play Afghanistan is because how easy it is to rat these airfields. Like, you can kind of rat these a little bit, but it's very one-dimensional, right? So if you're going to rat this airfield, it's basically, I forgot how fast this thing is. It's basically from these hills, right? That's about it. That's really your only option. You can kind of come from here, but you're really exposed to this airfield. If you're going to rat this airfield, it's right here, and that's it. The airfield over here, I think there's one over here. No, there's not. This airfield, right, you've got these hills as well, and up here. But it's very one-dimensional, right? These hills, I mean, literally anywhere. Pick a spot, dude. Pick a fucking quadrant on the map. Pick a grid. You can rat there. So, like that, and I will say, that is probably reason number 2 why this is such a Op 4 favored Super Squad map, is because of how easy it is to do that. Which sucks. But, I mean, it's a double-edged sword, right? I mean, on one hand, it's just poor map design, right? So you can't, like, you can't really, I mean, you can, but, like, you can at least understand, like, why somebody would want to exploit that, right? That heavily, because it gives you such an advantage. But on the other hand, like, there's so much good terrain, and people talk about Afghanistan and it's phenomenal terrain all the time, but like if you're just ratting up here at airfields, like you can't tell me you love the terrain of Afghanistan and love fighting in the terrain of Afghanistan if like the majority of the time it's just up here, you know what I mean? But I'm a broken record at this point, kind of when it comes to like airfield camping and ratting in those hills. Like, I'll do it from time to time. I'll catch myself up there from time to time. I try not to as much as I can. But, like, this much life in a match, you know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know. The best way I can put it is it's kind of lame. That's why Spain is the best. That's why Spain is the best. Because, really, there's only one airfield that you can really rat with terrain on Spain. And it's the bottom right, and it's on Op 4's side, and there's only one hill, so it's like pretty one-dimensional. So like the airfield that you can rat is on our side. So like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to us. I say us. I mean, I mainly play Red 4, but like we can deal with it. You know what I mean? That's why Spain is the fucking best map in the game. You'll never, no one will ever convince me otherwise. Afghanistan is fun in games till time to merge at 20,000 feet. Yeah, Sim is cool, but depending on what side of the map you get, you have certain advantages. Yeah, Denmark, and since the Red 4 bases spawn so deep next to their airfield that it's often not worth it unless you're yeah. I hate Denmark, dude. I fucking hate Denmark. There's one section in Denmark that's worth playing, and it gets old very fast, and that's the right-hand lane. And that's if, dude, that's if you roll your dice 50-50, that airfield for Op 4 is not even gonna fucking be there, dude, on the right. You know what I mean? There's like a 50-50 chance that airfield doesn't even pop up. And if it doesn't, Op 4 is literally just stuck in the top left corner in a zone the size of like 6 grid squares, 2 by 3, right? That's it. These are the airfields, all airfields up here. That's it. All the objectives are down here. 80% of the objectives are down here. Yeah, it's bullshit. Denmark is such a shit-ass fucking map, dude. Denmark is probably the most poorly designed, quote-unquote, big map for Sim. Like, at least Sinai is consistent. You know what I mean? At least Sinai is consistent. Like, yeah, you can multipath pretty easily, and yeah, it's not really fun. Like, there's not a whole lot of depth to it, but like, at least the spawns aren't fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's... Denmark is such a fucking shit-ass map, dude. Yeah, they should, Router. 100%, dude. Denmark would be so much fun. Denmark would be great if it was done properly. Well, actually, I take that back. Denmark is never going to be great. Just because naval maps are never going to be great. Because they turn into very one-dimensional fights. Multipath, merge. Multipath, pre-flare the 9M, merge, hope not to get third-partied. That's kind of because it's just over the water, right? Everybody's multipathing for the most part. So, like, I will say, like, inherently speaking, I just probably won't enjoy naval maps just because of that. But still, like, naval maps still have the best possible opportunity for objectives. They've got literally a whole set of objectives no other map has, and that's the naval objectives, right? So like it does inherently have like an advantage in that instance. So like I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand why players like it and why people play on that map, because it's easy. You can just multipath, and two, there's a lot of objectives. It's like I understand why people do it. I just personally don't think it's good. It doesn't fit my playstyle. Rocky Valley and even that one really hilly green map in RB. Oh, dude, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Dude, there's so many RB maps that would be so great for sim, but nope. I'm gonna try and top down this guy. I'm not really like certain it's gonna work here. Not only did it not work, but I lost him. Did I get him out of my gimbal limit? My gimbal depression? I think I did. Oop. Oh, lag? Just a little bit. I think I can, yep. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, it'd be really annoying if that lag spike there lost me that kill. Yeah, naval has air, ground, ships, air caps, carriers. Yeah, it's food for everyone. Yeah, again, I understand why people like it. I understand. I try not to like. I don't really like. I don't know. People are allowed to like what they want to like. You know what I mean? Why do you use the radar layout? Oh yeah, so yeah, that is exactly why. That is exactly why. It's because when I'm using HMS PD, I actually have the angular representation of what I'm looking. It sucks. All right. Okay, there's the missile. This is where it came from. It's gonna be a friendly. Yep. Thanks, buddy. You are looking at a friendly. You almost TK'd me, and you're gonna do it again. I'm just gonna keep going around in circles with this idiot. 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 I should have pre-flared him. I find myself pre-flaring friendlies more and more. Well, maybe not more and more often, but more often than I would like to. Yeah, dude, the HMD is so good on this thing, man. It's so good. He's so good. I mean, the fucking Sukhois don't even have HMDs, man. They have HMS. That's it. You know, like HMD. Just not worked with it in my play style. I mean, okay, so Marauder, you're also mainly US, right? Yeah, that's why. I mean, it's because you don't have good off-bore missiles. Like, you can kind of do it a little bit if you get the vertical notch down, right? I mean, it's doable. But, like, you don't have good missiles that cater to that play style. So, like, yeah, I agree with you. If all I had were AIM-120s and AIM-9Ms, I also probably wouldn't do a whole lot of HMD stuff. Personally. Stand by. I lost sight of him. Oh, right in front. Is he low or high? Pre-flare the 9M right there. Ooh. Good for that guy. I don't know. My missile just lost track. It just straight up lost track, actually. Like, it exploded behind him. So maybe not good for that guy? I don't think he actually beat that. I think it just didn't track to begin with, which is interesting. Nah, he did something there. He did something there. Because that was a good track. But yeah, man, that's why. I mean, I would encourage you to try and do some off-bore stuff. Oh, but you're also mouse joystick, right? Are you still doing mouse joystick? You were last time I saw you play, which was a long time ago. But yeah, dude, you're literally like, that is like the worst combination. Mouse joystick with US planes. I mean, there's not a worse combination out there other than like fucking numpad view controls, you know what I mean? Like mouse and keyboard. Yeah, that's why you gotta use relative control, brother. You could really get, excuse me, use out of that HMD, man. Because I use it a lot because I use relative control a ton. Well, a ton, that's all I use. F4Js, fuck, dude. Yeah, they pull. Yeah, so I don't know if Kisby's still here. So from what I understand, the 7M pulls instantaneously off the rails. It just takes a little bit of time to get up to its max G pull, right? Just like any missile. And I think that applies to all AIM-7s. I think they all pull instantaneously off the rails. Yeah, the dogfight Sparrows are very good dogfight missiles. Like, legitimately very good dogfight missiles. They're just very easy to chaff. They just have a very bad seeker is the thing. It's just very, very easy to chaff those, especially in rear aspect. They just don't track well in rear aspect, really. Okay, enemy. Yeah, that hits him for sure. No questions asked. You're 16. Here I am, in the hills. Practice what I preach, right? We'll give these guys some space. Gripping on my rear left, very close. That's not him, right? Those are AI. There he is. Dude, just rendered in. Alright, let's dive down here a little bit. Ooh. Fuck, sorry. Okay. Ooh. So okay, yeah, he's gonna be very aggressive here. Good for him. Which he should be. Yeah, that was a 9M. Oh, incredible. Thanks, dude.
Keep it up and victory will be ours. Well done.
Yeah. You know how to trim? Oh, hey, what's up, Not? Sorry. You need up with the SU-25 SM3 in Sim. It keeps pitching up. Yeah, so there's some planes, Not, that are just not gonna be, aren't gonna have good dampening modes. Like the A10 is one of them. The MiG-23 is one of them. SU-25 is one of them. All models. There's a couple others that just kind of pitch up on their own. And so what you do, first of all, in order to use trim, you have to be in manual control. Trim will not work in dampening. So you use looks like you already got your SAS dampening set up. So you just need to cycle to manual, and then go into controls, type in trim, and you got 3 axes, just like you would with any other directional movement in a plane, right? You got your elevator, up and down, aileron, roll left, roll right, and rudder, your yaw left, yaw right. And it's just like any other axis, right? I use ignore page up, page down. I use the arrow keys. So arrow key up, arrow key down. You're gonna want to turn relative control on. Okay. So arrow key up for increased value, arrow key down for decreased value. Sorry, I'm assuming you are on mouse and keyboard. If you're not on mouse and keyboard, I mean, this still applies. You just need to find a keybind that works for you. Again, make sure your relative control is on. I highly suggest you play with your sensitivities because you don't want to bump it up to like 60%. We're talking like 0 to 10% maximum. You know what I mean? You're playing with very fine numbers here. So this would be a good example for elevator. Okay, if you're on mouse and keyboard like me, again, make sure you turn relative control on. Aileron. I do left and right. You can cycle between these, shift left, shift right, whichever one you use the most. So again, increase would be right, decrease would be left. Relative control, same stuff. So this is how you set your trim. So the way that looks in game, okay? So I'll take off in manual control. And I will do up on my directional pad, okay? You'll see down here, elevator trim 7%. Let me make sure I'm in manual. Yeah, I'm in manual. So what's gonna happen? Actually, I'll take off in 0%. Actually, I'll take off in 0% in dampening. I'll get in a straight line, and I'll just show you, like in a straight line. It'll be way easier to actually like visualize it. Okay, so straight line. I'll go into manual. Okay, so my plane's pitching up, kind of. I will give it some down trim. Too much. 2%, and we're relatively stable. As I gain speed, I'm going to start pitching down, so I'll level out to 0%. So if I were to give left trim my aileron, see how it's stuck in a little bit of a roll, back to 0. And then if I shift left, it'll give rudder. See how I'm not rolling, I'm ruddering now. I mean, I'm kind of rolling, but it's just the way rudder works. Anyways, that's how you trim the down and dirty. And again, certain planes need that, like the A10, the SU-25, MiG-23, any prop. The A5, any plane that doesn't have dampening, really. Ooh, Alex Riz. Expect to see a Rafal running around with radar off. Yeah, no worries, not. I hope that helps. Oh, and I'm assuming you've seen the video, but just in case, I'm gonna link it to you. That's my like generic mouse and keyboard tutorial video. It primarily goes over stuff that's relevant to jets, but yeah, give that thing a watch. Should help you out. Okay, so this guy is very low, multipathing. I'm actually going to stay out of cons here and... Hey! Thanks for the sub, cringy. Shit. Okay, there's a lot here. I'm a little... and I gotta sneeze. Oh! Oh, Min. I'm not gonna ask for an apology. There was too much going on in that fight I shouldn't have launched to begin with. I couldn't tell who was who or if there was actually teammates there. I don't deserve an apology there. I don't deserve to get my costs reimbursed. I'll take the full brunt of that. That was my fault. Sorry. Okay, there's a fucking grip in here somewhere, dude, and I don't fucking see him. Like, where is this guy? Am I crazy? What do we got here? Okay, I gotta... this 15 is gonna... Yep. Make it very difficult for me to help that guy. I'm just chaffing like crazy right now. Okay, I'm gonna hope that worked. Which I think it did. That looks like friendly. This is enemy. I'm cooked. Nope. Fuck. Oh. Almost wing hit, wing rip, whatever. Wing struck. Dude, I am so lost in the sauce. I was absolutely no help here. I killed one dude and I killed Min. I don't know where that grippin went. I don't know what happened with that dogfight. I don't know who's who. There's fucking AI here too.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Fuck, dude. What was that? Somebody's taking A. Somebody survived that fucking shit show. There was like 3 planes here. I don't know where they went. Everybody just disappeared, and then AI just like appeared out of nowhere. I used so much chaff. I notched like 4 missiles. I did not need to use that much chaff. Yeah, Cynical's 33. He doesn't have Russia done. You saw it when you were starting sim, been playing a month. Dude, fuck yeah. I'm glad it helped. I'm glad it got you in it. Well, I don't know if it got you in it, but I'm glad it at least helped get you in it. If you have any questions, you see me streaming or just really just anything, just leave a comment. Oh, actually not. Hop in the Discord. Me. There's a Discord if you want to join. I'm in there, obviously. It's my Discord, and a bunch of the viewers are in there. So if you have any questions or anything, that'd be a good place to ask them. Or you can always ask on stream or even in a video. No such thing as a dumb question. Okay, 4 missiles.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I kind of want to stay in A is the thing. Don't know where that 18 went. It was an 18, right? Not a 16. Yeah, it was an 18. Got his fight controls. Nope. Guns on my right. Cooked. Well, I mean, he was damaged, but still. I'll consider that as a sufficiently cooked goose. Okay, well, I don't trust Track I or Search IR. Well, he's close enough. He's fucking close enough. Yep. Oh, good kill, Cynical. Got Alex. Oh, you ER'd him. Why is he in the F1C? Come on, dude. Bro's running around in an F1C with his radar off. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Would you consider community 1v1, 2v2s for the server? What do you mean by that, Marauder? Like hosting duels in the server? Where are you at, Cynical? I mean, I'm not opposed to like, I'm not gonna organize them myself. I don't do the duels. I don't do duels at all. I don't claim to be a dueler. I just play EC. That's it. There are a lot of Discords out there for that though, Marauder. And I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna let people like you know what I mean, like. Okay, I'm right behind you. Yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Let me actually slot it behind you here. See? Oh, you're just missing left canard. That's all I see. Yeah, your left canard's gone. That's it. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, you still got elevators and stabilizers and everything. You got your flaps. Yeah, you just left canards gone is all. At least from the looks of it. I only got 2 missiles in 7 minutes, so I'm going to RTB probably with you. I'm going to force this 15 defensive. Well, he's actually not. I've got to remember, he's not as far as I think he is. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna RTB. I'm assuming you are as well. Grippin. Yeah, you go for it. There's a Grippin between us and airfield. I'm gonna try and find him. Never mind, he's dead. But yeah, Marauder, like I said, I'm not gonna stop people from organizing duels in my server. Never, ever would I ever do that. I'm just personally not gonna, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna really host them myself or organize them. We are gonna do a tournament though. I don't know if you're still here, Marauder. We are still gonna do a tournament, 1,000. I'm right behind you, Cynical. We're gonna do a 1,000 sub tournament when I hit 1,000 subs, and it's gonna be 2v2s, and it's gonna be RB esports planes, so like Mirage 2000, F-16A, Griffin C, or sorry, Griffin A, stuff like that. And there's gonna be $25 per winner, so 2 winners, right? 2v2s. So each team member is gonna get a $25 Steam gift card, or I guess PlayStation Network or whatever. See you, Marauder. Thanks for hanging out, man. Now you're in the Russian plane and I'm in the Eurofighter and I'm escorting you. How the turntables. That was a lot of missiles you just dropped. Those all ERs? God damn. Too drunk. Okay, buddy. Thunder Lips. Navi left. Did Ninja leave? No, he didn't. Okay, good. I played against, well, or he played against us once. Nice, dude. I hope you had fun, at least. Man. I am, like, kind of sort of losing my voice. I don't think I'm actually going to lose it. I think it'll be fine tomorrow morning. Just did a lot of talking past week. Very loudly. Oh, yeah, you had some damage on your undercarriage. Hey, the one guy that's killed me this game. That guy. It's okay. I TK'd, Min. I don't get to be mad at this guy for TKing me. I have no idea what Alex was doing, man. Hmm? 16. Okay, right here. So it's gonna be 16. Low. Let's try to get some elevation on him and kind of, sort of, preemptively get into a defensive posture. He's probably target fixation on contrailer. Okay, Min got him. And that guy is very dead. I also might be here. Yes. Nope. I bled enough speed and was able to notch it. I don't have an expert crew on this, do I? No, I don't. Or ace, I mean. I got an expert, not ace. Yo, what's up, Pop? Okay, those AI are all friendly.
Just keep it up, and victory will be
Those guys in the cons are not. That's incredible how fast you can notch missiles. Okay, that looks like the guy got hit. Like he got hit, I just don't know how badly. Okay, somebody got him. This is the 15 running. Maybe not running. He's not running. Okay, good. It's not me. Good. We should be able to catch this guy. Because we are Eurofighter. Whoa, what's up, MH? F-18 is fresh off his runway. I'm just gonna chase this guy. I'm in a pretty good position here. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he's launching more. This guy is gonna kind of get away. There he is. Come I actually might want to slow down here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Got him. Oh, baby, that was so close. Barely notched that shit. That went right over me, dude. Holy shit. No, Agarix, I probably won't be playing for too much longer. I'm actually probably gonna hop off after this match. This is gonna be a shorter stream. I just got off a week worth of day shift doing training, so I'm still kind of on day shift schedule. So it's night for me. It's like 9 in the afternoon, 9 at night, 9 in the evening, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna take a shower after this and probably go to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour. But big old butts. When I'm obviously gonna be going back to nights. It was just for a single week. So there will be some long streams incoming in the next few days, and a video as well. I want to do the audio. I want to get the audio recording done. I want to get the video recording, or sorry, the audio recording done. Video editing itself is not going to take long. It's probably going to take an hour max. It's just footage. But yeah, I want to get the audio done. Hopefully, what day is it? By Tuesday. Tuesday at the latest. So probably new video, probably Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I would say probably Friday or Saturday. J11B, baby. Okay, well, it's just one guy and this guy. Is this guy a gamer? Oh, he's actually pretty good. Oh. Somebody flaring, probably. Alright, well, I thought there was going to be somebody up here that was going for these con trailers, but it doesn't look to be the case. So we are gonna go to, I guess the airfield to rearm. We could do A, but I don't really want to. And we don't really need to either. Excuse me. AJ. That's rough. Oop. Right there. They're firing at each other. So rear is never mind. Say rear is most likely enemy, but not the case.
Returning to the base. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Guide on me.
Yeah, my eyes are getting heavy.
Move after me.
Crashing. Did a lot of walking today. Oh, hi, Cheddar. Cheddar is coming back. She's probably gonna jump up on my lap first. Yep, there she is. What's up, Cheddar? I'm gonna go up on the tree. There you go. You know that. You know that's what you want. Yeah. No, don't go up the top. Okay, never mind. She's at the top. Cheddar, you gotta be careful. A little unstable. Here, I'll turn the camera on. I gotta reposition it though. She's like up top. Whoop. I can't even. It's not, my fucking G fuel doesn't go high enough, man. I can't get the camera in a position that actually, like, encompasses her. Cheddar, you gotta lay down. Oh, she big scratches. She's so good. She's so fucking fat, though. When she's up there, it's like, it's so unstable. Hi, Cheddar.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Is he a good wall? Rubbing her face all up against the wall. Best wall in the world. What if do I have something I can like shimmy underneath that? Ugh. Like that, maybe? It's still not good enough. Oh, there she goes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn the camera. Oh, she's like spilling over. I'm just gonna turn it off. There's no point in having it on. Cheddar, you're silly. Silly cat. Yeah, I work in tech. I work in the tech industry. Min, no. Poor Min. I still feel bad about that TK. I'm gonna feel bad about it for a while. Oh, hey, at least you traded. Oh. Alright, I'll grab some bombs to finish this out. I got, what do I got? Yes, this is the loadout. Extra fuel, bombs with brimstones. If I remember correctly, these are like the best bombs in the game. Yes, they are. And the reason why is they can be launched from any speed. Any fucking speed. You can launch these fuckers at Mach 2. In my opinion. My favorite bombs, at least. They're not the best bombs in the game. But they're definitely my favorite bombs in the game. Alright. That one dude giving you trouble? I'm coming. I think I see him, maybe. Oh. Oh, there's more than one dude. My bad, my bad. I thought there was still only one dude left. I probably shouldn't have switched to multi-roll then. Fuck. It's okay. Min, be careful below you. I think there's somebody ratting in the hills. Yep. I see him. Nope, that's friendly. Never mind. Okay. It looks like... got it pretty well handled. I'm gonna stay on mission here. Idiot. It does indeed happen. Can confirm. I believe this to be Rafal. Okay. Sorry, my throat is very dry. I should get both. I dislike this targeting pod because of how much it zooms in. And that is the last AA. What? Oh man. No. I didn't check. Odd. Fuck. I didn't check their orientation, dude. Damn it. I know what I did. So I used the map and I marked it on the enemy position, okay? They were behind the hill, so I adjusted my camera to look on the top of the ridge. I saw the fight from like the side or like from beyond it, right? Because you can see the rounds impacting. And I went and chose the other targets. God damn it. That is so fucking funny. Not really. I can honestly say I've killed like one or two enemy AI or friendly AI like that before on the ground battles. I've done that before, but it's always only been like one or two. It's never been that is the first time I've ever done like a full salvo, full commit, and it be the completely wrong section. of the fucking ground battle. Oh, that is so unfortunate, man. Man, that's funny. Steamed hams. Good name. Oh, man. I guess you gotta be able to laugh at yourself, huh? That's just stupid. That was just stupid. That's okay. It happens, I guess. Well, you don't really want to call it on that note. Let's fly around in the questionably named F5 maybe for a little bit. To Port Moresby? So I'm using this thing to grind out Sweden now. This is like gonna be my Sweden grinder. And I'm really close to being fully efficient too, because it only does it's event, right? So it's not premium. So it does rank 6 and below efficiently, and I lose efficiency for these. So I'm getting close to being able to do this. What could we do? Don't really want to play this thing right now. Its radar is too frustrating. I could play the 30, I guess. Kinda don't wanna. Yeah, whatever, we'll do this. That's the one that I just came from. Okay, it's literally just Denmark, Smolensk. Cool. Alright. Nope. 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 We do this instead. Moresby. This is what I wanted to do. Hey, this is the guy I was just playing with. Or playing against. Whatever. We'll do a couple flyouts. Maybe like 2, maybe 3. And then we'll call it. So I'm not gonna like play a ton in this. Probably just the next probably 30 minutes. I'll probably call it around 10. What do we got? Probably just PvE. Well, mainly probably PvE. This is 11.3, so we do gotta keep an eye out for MiG-23s. MiG-23 MLDs are gonna be very tough. We spaded? We are. We should be. We played this thing quite a bit. Well, like, relatively speaking. Five matches. Okay. AI. Let's remember what these mean. I mean, I know that means aerial interceptor. I think it's gonna be Chinese. So I know F1C shows up as AI. Oh, it could be Tornado, actually. Oop. It's okay. Make 23 ML. T. Why is that guy flying a Swift, dude? Come on, man. You really think that's the move, Chief? I'm pretty sure one of these guys is that MiG-23 that just got that Swift. I think it's this guy right here. Nope, that's AI. Destroy bombers T4. Okay, so these are enemy AI. That's AI. I love how the camo goes to the missiles, man. It's so sick. It's so goofy. AI rear. So is that a friendly AI? It is a friendly AI. Oh. Gotta relearn these guns. Is that a prop? Chill. That sure looks like a prop. That looks like an F5. Could be a Chinese F5, actually. I didn't think about that. This is a 0. What the fuck? AI? Oh, that's right. AI props can pop up. I think they pop up at the beginning. I fucking rinsed that dude, though. Decent shots. Like walking a bike with these guns.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Cynical. Welcome. Do they have an F5 on their team? F104? Oh no, that's... Okay, so a whole lot of nothing so far.
Guide on me.
AI. This is an F5. Could be a Chinese F5E. So I don't want to be complacent, but I'm definitely not going to launch on him. We do have F5s though. Like we got 2 F5, 3 F5Cs. So like it could very well, more likely than not, be friendly. Oh, G's being taken.
On me. Guide on me.
Okay, friendly.
Affirmative. Follow me.
It's a friendly F5. It's this guy. Mr. VIP. Looks like he has the same idea. He's heading to G as well. It's like this base was just bombed. Yeah, they just passed through G. They're no longer taking it.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Alright, well, something tells me this match is not going to be super exciting. Something going on over here. Roland's got a kill. Oh, a TK. Tigers. It's the guy from last match. And he got Roland. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy. Huh?
On me. Move after me. We're ahead of the enemy. Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Okay, I'm back, sorry. I'm pretty sure I just camped that guy.
We've kept it at home.
MiG-21, huh? So that's aerial. Ooh, J7. J7D. No, MiG-21 SMT. Interesting. Give these guys some space. There was one dude right behind me. Well, I got really low fuel. Sounds good, man. MH, it's not slow. You're just behind, man. You're just behind on this stream is all. Alright, I'll check in a bit, Garrix. You say stealthy though, not. I got no radar on this thing. I can't. I can't even turn it on if I wanted. This thing has no radar. I'd like to get in a dogfight, but I don't think that's gonna happen in this lobby, man. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna do another flyout. I'm pretty tired. This lobby's pretty slow paced. Took me that much fuel to chased down 2 guys, and yeah, I didn't even really chase them down. They were just in front of their fucking airfield, so. Probably gonna RTB rearm, or not even rearm, just land and return to hangar and probably call it there. And then tomorrow's stream is gonna be Reforger. Hopefully. Still gotta talk to my buddies and see if tomorrow even works. And see if we can get some stuff together. We might do like some big stuff, like some big game stuff too, like with a bunch of people. Run a couple squads and like a command squad. I think I'm gonna be running transport, hopefully. Kinda just wanna fly. But I also gotta like I gotta get used to flying in that game again. The flight models in that game, dude, oh my god. The best helicopter flight model in any game I've ever played. It's so good. Reforger's got such a good helicopter flight model. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully. That's a plan. But if they're not, actually I don't know. I probably am just gonna play Reforger no matter what tomorrow. Whether or not the boys hop in with me or not, I think I am just gonna play it no matter what. Because it sounds really fun. I've been meaning to get into it. Excuse me. And I just haven't. War Thunder is fun and all, but sometimes it's good to kind of change things up a little bit. Okay, anyways. I am gonna hop off for the night. I will be back on tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure when. Probably like early afternoon. Yeah, dude, F5A is great. That thing slaps. Absolutely slaps. But yeah, probably noon my time. Which again, I'm West Coast, so that's PST. So it's probably late for a lot of you people. But anyways, thanks for hanging out and playing. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.